Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is July 2nd, 2025, and this is a quick look at how I go about scalping the market. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. I see the market is already trying to pop. This is my range thing that I do. We can see back over here, this ran into some supply that's back further to the left and all. And it's been having it's gotten here. So this is at a top. This is normal. I took my trade earlier. I'm done. And I called some of this and all. So we're at a top, and now if you want to try to play the breakout, which I never really liked. I've done videos in the past saying how to play this and all. And it's really once it's up here, try to get the best entry. Don't play the breakout, fake out, and coming back and doing the test of the area. When it comes down and playing it then, it's a pretty good strategy. But I like trying to catch it down here at the bottom. That's why I started the video expecting something like this to happen. And what I'll do, let me go. I got 2-minute and a 5-minute chart. I traded with somebody, my cousin. She wanted to trade at a 1-minute chart. I said, no 1-minute chart. But I allowed, we can do 2 minutes. And I got kind of stuck on this 2-minute thing and all. But I usually are also looking at my 5-minute chart. So right here, as you can see, this thing is already getting ready to move. I hate trying to trade this thing right here, right now. I'll bring up the option chain. And I've been trying to trade 0-day options with this thing and all. Something that hasn't been working virtually well, because that's the only way I play. Normally I'm playing anywhere from 9-10 days or more out if I'm doing a day trade and all. I do not like trading these things right now. I do not like trading these things right now, and based on what I'm seeing. But what I do is I kind of watch the option price, and I try to get. And a lot of times when I'm trading this stuff, all I want to make is a dime, 20 cents. Because I'm a trade. We're gonna trade probably around. We'll do if I'm in my virtual account and I'm in my margin account. I'll take a chance of trading. Yeah, I'm in the margin account. I'll take a chance trading like 50 contracts or so in here and all. But I'm watching this price right now, and I'm trying to see the range of this price up here at this top. So I want to try to get in a low price when it's up here at this top, and a low price, as you can see, is trading between $1. I want to get this at $1.60. So I needed to get maybe around $1.55 and all if I can get in there and see if it does another pullback, or is it getting ready to take off, So I'm going to go ahead and try to set that up right now. And because if I make a nickel on it, I'm kind of almost okay with that. And it's almost at $1.55 now. I really would like it to drop like 5 more cents down to about $1.50, maybe $1.51 and all to get in. Because again, it's a scalp. It's a scalp. It's not. I'm not trying to hit a home run or anything like that, but it looks like it's not going to drop that far. I kind of saw it at this top. We probably get this whole sideways action, and it looked like it's not going to drop that far. 55 is probably going to be enough on there, and $1.55. That's $155 times 50. If we can even get into this thing, and let's see if it does. Oh wow! It just popped to 80. It's gone. So we missed it, and all. Again, me talking, normally you would just go ahead and jump right in and all, but it's a virtual trade and I'm trying to see something, show something, and we still may get a little pull back. That thing really moved pretty good there and all. And I won't trade it here. I don't want to get into that. It has to pull back. We saw it go up as high as almost $1.90. So I needed to drop back into $1.60. I would do $1.61 maybe. See if we get a nice pullback. But I don't think it's going to even pull back that far. Let's see. If it pulls back to $1.61, I'll jump. And the thing is, you need to practice the way you're going to trade. And that's why, again, I'm down to 50 contracts and not 100 contracts. And even though the money is in this account, even though it's virtual, but let's make it close to what real is. So let's see what happens here. I'm still seeing green. We got a little bit of a top. This market is being very bullish, and I'm not chasing. Look like 81 now. See again, it's gone. It's gone. You know, as it was going sideways here, just when that's why I kind of laughed at the beginning of the call. I know I was kind of late. You know, I was already late to the party, and all if I really wanted to trade it, and all. So that's that. Do I really know? I need a pull. We need a good pullback. Let's see if we get another pullback, and let's see what else is trading. What else is going? The Russell is kind of actually being kind of slow. Let's see if look at IWM. Let's go to IWM. But IWM doesn't move as much as the Qs move, and that's why I like trading the Qs. The Qs move a little bit more. IWM is at a top also right now. It also has broken out, and all I was seeing this earlier. The Qs are beginning to give us a little bit of pullback. I'm looking at another screen also. So let's see where it's at. We'll switch back over here, and we must was looking at that strike earlier. Let's try it again here. Ba 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 ba. Let's try 50. And we got a pretty good pull. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong chart over here. I was thinking we got a pretty good pullback. And all, and no, we still haven't got a pretty good pullback. But let's try it. Let's see if we can see what we can do. Oh, there's our pullback right there. There's a little bit of a pullback. See, I'm very impatient with this stuff. Let's see where we got in at. Average price is 28. So again, we got in at the high. I'll say I got in at the high, and all. But we're gonna see if we can go to 38. Let's just make a dime on this because this thing is being very bullish anyway. Sell and all. I hate it when it does all this crap here, and all. There we go. Just a couple of more pennies and stuff. There we are. We're at 38, 39. But let's just take that. That's all we want to do. Boom. We're out. I hope I did it right. Let's take a quick look at the account, and I'll show you what just happened. And let me go over here. Let me go here. Let me go over to my monitor tab. Let me do QQQ. 1, 2, 3. And order history or trade. Where is it not showing up? Position. That's looking at the wrong account. That's why I think I did it. I did it in the margin account. Oh yeah. Hold on just a minute. Why it's not showing up? Why my order history? Wrong thing in there. QQQ. All right, there we go. There's some other trades that I did also today. So and that's why again Qs have been doing I've been doing pretty well with these Qs and all. I just said, but I'm done. I get where I do the number of trades that I want to do, and that's it for today for me. I'm gonna move this over. As you can see, it's still running. And let's see if it actually executed the way I expected it to execute. Yeah, we got 28.38. So you say 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents with 50 contracts. Let's do some option math here right quick. And also, that's another thing that people sometimes don't get. As you can see, this thing, we'll take a quick look at it before I actually sign off. But I want to just do the option math right quick. That contract, I'm pulling this over. It was $1.28. $1.28 times 100. Anytime you buy anything out there, if you buy one contract, it's times 100. So that would have been $128. Now we bought 50 contracts, so that's times 50 equals. So that was a $6,000 trade. In order to place that trade, we had to place it was a $6,400 minus then whatever commission it is for trading 50 contracts. And also remember that this number is 6,400. Now we only made 10 cents on the trade. So what is 10 cents making 10 cents on a trade with 50 contracts like that? Let's go ahead and clear this up. And we went to $1.38. So let's go $1.38 times 100 equals times 50 equals 69. So we was able to close that trade, and we collected $6,900. So now the difference between this number and the 6,400, so you say minus 6,400 equals, that was a $500. We made $500 just that quick. Bang. As you can see, the time on that trade, we was in that trade less than a minute, as you can see. And that's what I like doing. That's what I really enjoy doing. Sometimes I usually, I like getting 25 cents or more on that trade and all. So then that's why I'm done for the day and all. So that's when people out there are talking about option and option prices. Options are cheap. Options are not cheap. It's still, everything is times 100. You got to remember that. Saying they're talking about options $2.30 cents or $2 and this and all. That's $200. You gotta, you probably should have. It's $200. It's not $2. It's $200. And that's the thing that I look at, and I know when people are new at this and they think it's going to be cheap to trade options, then they get surprised. And that's the thing. So that's all I really want to share. Like I said, we'll take a look at that trade again, and as you can see. Let's go back. You might didn't remember what strike we did. See, again, I get off the what strike we did. And let's go back over here. Yeah, we did the 149 strike. We did the 149. What the strike did we do? Again, and that's the whole thing. And that's the other thing that I should bring out. That's I'm trading at the money strikes and all that I like. If I'm trading even if I'm trading further out in time, I'm trading at the money strikes. And we traded a 549 strike. It's this one right here. And as you can see, it hasn't really moved that much. It's still at the same price where we got out at $1.38. And that's the thing with these. That's the thing that I'm seeing with these 0-day options. You really need to catch it right and all, or you need to be patient. And if you're too patient and this thing starts going against you, because again, we're trading at a top. We're trading at a place where this market may have a time getting over. Let me kind of show you what I'm talking about and what I'm why I wouldn't be taking a live trade. Now I'm done and all, because the market is where I expect it to go. It can always go higher, but we're looking at back over here and all, and we're getting pretty close to that level right now. And we're also getting close to this line right here, which is a resistance 1 line and all. So again, and this is an area where I thought it was going to have a hard time getting over right here around this price level, and it's gotten above that. So now the next target would be up here if you was the type to want to hold on to it, at least to this resistance 1. No trade recommendation. This is just how I use pivots and all, and it tends to work out sometimes. That's the whole thing. Nothing is 100%. Nothing is no guarantees when it comes to trading. But that's what I kind of see here. So, and as we can still look at this, it's still trading around where that whole dime that we got. We could have got a few pennies more if we would have held on to it. It might be to get a whole lot more if we hold on to it longer. But you got to remember, when you're trading 0-day options, these things are decaying. By the end of the day, if they're not in the money, there's not going to be any money in this particular strike right now. But look like since we're at a 149, and it's only like 65 cents above the money. So this thing right now, 65 cents is the only real value in here, and the rest is fluff, as I call it. And that's it. That's why, again, I don't mind scalping these things when I see a setup, and that's what I want to get to where, and this was really kind of risky for me, but I want to get to where I can see that setup and take that scalp trade with these 0-day options. It's just now I have to be really, really patient and make sure I'm seeing the real setup that I think I like and that I don't mind taking a risk. This is the ideal one for me. I like it when I see the market doing this whole basing and then this rally. That was the trade that we could have called that one. Again, back here, basing, then rally and all. And before the market opened, that's why, again, this morning when the market opened, I was in. I was ready to jump in as soon as I saw a good entry. Basing, then rally. And that's it. That's all I really want to share at this time. Again, it's no special. Again, learn to see the market first. After you learn to see the market, at your indicators, and then your indicators will help you nail those entries, nail those targets where you want the market to go and all. But learn this first. Learn to see the market, how it trades. And here, I like, basically I usually like seeing my 5-minute time frame, but sometimes I'll jump down to this 2-minute time frame in order to kind of like nail that entry. And that's it. That's all I really want to share at this time. This is a Right Side Trader. Hope you guys having a great day. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a happy 4th, and I'll talk to you later. Also, probably going to put out another video, my trade of the week. I'm going to start, since I want to get to that 500. This is another thing here with, let me go to manage videos. So again, this whole YouTube thing is something new to me. It's not new for me. It's just that somebody mentioned something to me and said you should look up. Asking who was watching your stuff, blah 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 blah. I said I don't know. I don't look at that stuff. I'm just putting stuff out because again. But and I hear other people talking about that also. These whole analytic things, audience. I see there's a lot. The number one, where is it down here somewhere? Mainly males, number one, no females, 100% males. I don't know how they get this information, but the other thing is I see mostly it's young men out there that are actually watching this, young to middle-aged men that are watching this. If day trading is one of the things that you're really interested in, I also, as you know, with my weekly market review, that's all about long-term investments, really. And because I do hold some long-term positions and all, and I kind of use that to help monitor what should I be doing. Should I be buying? Should I be selling? What should I do and all. The other little thing that somebody told me to pay attention to was not subscribe. This thing here, all you guys out there who are not subscribed and watching, please, please, please subscribe. It doesn't hurt you. You don't have to. I don't care if you don't hit the bell and all that kind of stuff. But that subscription thing, it gets me to a point where I would do more, But let's see, because that's a very small number. Let's get some of those 91% pop me over 500 at least, Then I might even do something really special, But that's it. That's all I really want to share at this time. Subscribe, like, thank you, new subscribers, and all. And because again, it's some guys that have been telling them put some things out on more about this whole charting thing, like I showed on day trading. I'm actually just maybe look at some charts, maybe on some other stocks also that I know some guys that are interested in. But that's it. Again, hope you guys, like I say, hope you guys have a nice weekend. Happy 4th, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.